There's always a reason that people behave the way that they do. And the more that you understand that, the less you're going to take things very personally. And it also gives you kind of a blueprint on how to adapt to be a positive interaction with that person instead of having negative interactions with that person. But you do have to adapt to the way that you do things. And you have to realize that some of the things that you do are going to trigger that person, and that's okay. And it's not because you mean to. It's because that person may have those issues that are going on that came along way before you did. And so with me, I'm noticing a lot of times with the people that I interact with, if I can manage to get to know them a little bit better before I make any judgments, like don't rush to judgment. That's the big deal. That's the big lesson about people and how to work with them, is to not be so quick to jump into some sort of judgment about that person's just mean. Well, don't take it at face value, because there is never a face value for why people are the way that they are. There is always something much, much deeper that they've gone through. Regardless of the mask that you get to see, there's something going on there. And I realized not too long ago that for one of the situations that I'm in, the fact that I'm very motherly, it triggers people and it causes them to act out. And this is like even specific to students. And it may be because of a mother wound, and it's because I'm sitting there trying to be really supportive and they don't know how to take that. And so understanding that even your behavior, even though it's well-intentioned, may cause people to, it just triggers things. And so what that does for me is that gives me this area where I can provide space for people, and help people, and understand that not everything is about me. So the next time you're in a situation with somebody, like I let them have their triggering moment and I back off, and try to understand, okay, how can I change my interaction, or is that interaction good for them, in a way that they can face what's happening. And for me, it's kind of a combo of both. Like I have to take back some of the mommying habits that I have and I have to give space where people need space, and not be so quick to judge based on that one interaction or those 3 interactions that I have with that person, because people are complicated. And that's something that you have to understand when you're working with people, is that people are complicated, and they come with what they come with. And your job then is to make the best out of what they come with, and to push it into a positive interaction instead of a negative one, because just continuing in this negative interaction with people, you don't get anything accomplished. Nothing gets done. It's just a bunch of triggering and anger and sadness and frustration. And if you can make that a little bit easier, I think a lot of times that just helps with life so much. But anyway, y'all be good. Just don't take it personal. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.